I'm Travis Taylor from Capital City Nissan, Topeka, Kansas, also known as the Salsa Robot on YouTube. Today I got a special car, just got one in. This is a 2023 Nissan Z car, totally new design in this year. Let's check this thing out. Well, here we are, guys, on the outside of the car. Like I was saying, this is the 2023 Nissan Z car, total redesign for 23. One of the big things that's going to stand out right away with this car, we went from the old 3.7 liter V6. I think that thing was putting out like 330 horsepower, 320 horsepower, something like that. This car's got 400 horsepower out of the 3 liter twin turbo V6. This particular model here has the 6-speed manual transmission. You can also get this with an automatic. I would recommend you don't do that. Get the manual transmission. It's much more fun to drive with the manual. Pull in here and see if I can get you a shot of these wheels. Here you got some 18-inch wheels. Of course, you got your front and rear disc brakes. Pull back. This is it's got a nice little bulge in the hood, as you can see. Very cool. You got your Nissan emblem there. Nice big open grille in front. LED headlights. I'll have to look at the specs, but I believe you can get LED fog lights as well on these. Just this here is the Sport, so that is the base model. Got this cool, see that trim piece there, following that Nissan floating roof design. Also, as I get to the back here, you'll see the 240Z inspired rear end here. How that whole, let's see if I can get to that line there. That's very 240Z-esque. This thing will get like 18 miles per gallon in town, 24 highway, 20 combined. Not bad for 400 horsepower. This thing does corner like it's on rails if you can keep the back tires from spinning. Come along the back here, give you, of course, you got that dual exhaust. Nice big Nissan badging on the back, that big Z badge there. You'll also see that on the B pillar back here, that Z. Very cool. These door handles are nice and flush. A little pocket there so you can grab, pull the door open. There's your button there to lock the doors, unlock the doors. I want to show you, this is really cool. Back here, you want to open this hatch, you reach into the emblem here, and there's a little button in there that'll open that rear hatch. You don't get a tripod when you buy these, but that's my tripod there. Of course, you get a nice owner's manual, a cargo net, you get a front license plate bracket in case you need a plate up front, you got a first aid kit, and then a really cool, nice, genuine stainless steel license plate bracket right there. There's like your strut tower brace type thing there. I think they used to be farther back on these strut towers on the older models, but then that goes across there. Structural rigidity. Not a ton of trunk space in there, but you can definitely throw a bag in there and take off somewhere for the weekend. This is that nice black color. It's kind of got metallic flake in it. It's very cool. I think they did a pretty good job with this redesign. That's a pretty nice looking car. Let's look at the actual name of that black color. I've forgot it already. Black diamond. Very cool. I'll show you. Here's your, of course, your sticker price on this. This has the floor mat package. illuminated kick plates. Very nice, very slick car. Let's get inside this thing and look around the interior. Now when you open this driver's door, this is all pretty familiar from our last gen Z car, but you've got your power window and lock button there, your door handles. There's that illuminated kick plate for Z. Manually adjustable seat on this one with cloth seats. Okay, so I'm inside here. Of course, there's your traction control button. You've got a digital dash, and then you got a nice big digital display in the middle here. I'm gonna come across though here. I've got my volume controls on the wheel, just like most Nissans track. These buttons here will change. Well, I thought they would change to the display. Oh, there they go. Sorry. You got your different digital gauges here. G-force gauge even. Look at that. Boost for the turbo. Your tire pressure monitoring, your shift light. That's all pretty cool there. I'm going to leave that boost gauge up. I'm interested in that. Huge tack here in the middle. It's digital. You see those things jump there. There's your oil pressure, coolant temp, accelerator pedal. That's pretty cool. There's your gas gauge down there. And of course, that's how many miles till empty there. 80 miles. And then on the far left down here, that's your odometer. Of course, a nice big Z badge right here on your horn. And then on this side, you've got your cruise control, intelligent cruise control on the Z car now in 2023. And then if you don't believe in all that digital stuff, there's some analog gauges up here. Your boost gauge, your turbo speed gauge, and a voltometer on that side. I'm gonna put this in reverse. Oh, I don't think I got it in reverse. There we go. There's your backup camera. Of course, it's got your predictive course there to tell you where the car might be backing up. On your manual transmissions, it's going to be pushed down and far right to get you into reverse. If you don't push down, you're going to go into 6th gear. Right here, you've got your knobs and buttons for your climate control. There's your chargers down here. Up here, you've got your digitals to screen like on all your Nissans. And of course, you can go into here. This has got your Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, I believe. Let's look here. Yeah, and there's where you go for your apps. And then right here, I hit that back. Right there, there's your connections. You can connect up to 6 phones to this, just like all your other Nissans. Very sleek on the dash, your vents. I like this little detail here, but all blacked out shifter. I think this would be cooler with like a white Hurst shifter. There's your e-brake. You got a cup holder there. There's your release for the hatch. And then here you got a nice little console that also has a 12 volt right there. Up top here, you've got your visors. They've got an extender there. You've got a light there for your vanity mirrors. And then of course here's your lights up there. Well, that's kind of the interior of the Z car in a nutshell. So I'm going to mount up a tripod here and we're going to go do a quick little test drive and check this thing out. The very first thing I notice on this new body style Z car here is the ride is a lot better than the old 370Z. This is a much more comfortable ride. I'm going to be very interested to see how this thing handles a curve. Those those older generation Z cars, they may have ridden really rough, but boy, they could hold a curve like you wouldn't believe. So yeah, the acceleration is crazy in this thing. This is way faster than our older generation Nismo Z car, and this is just the base model. You're gonna feel every bit of that 400 horsepower when you get into one of these, that's for sure. Boy, the clutch feels good in this. This does have a performance clutch. It's I don't know if I'm pronouncing it how to pronounce it. It's like XC clutch. I'll spell it out on the screen here. But boy, this ride, it's hard to beat this compared to the older Z. I'm gonna be entering the highway, really, for the way this thing's geared. I'm in 3rd gear right now. I'm just gonna enter into traffic in 3rd gear. It's all clear coming on, so I'm gonna go to speed here coming out of the chute. Very nice pickup in 3rd gear. Into 4th is very smooth. Into 5th, so right there, I wasn't even really up there in the RPMs going from 3rd to 4th, and I was already at a 90 miles an hour, and we're still, I'm down now, I'm finally down to 70, 65. That was a pretty good pickup there from 3rd to 4th gear. The turbos definitely are a game changer in this. Compared to that 370Z Nismo, this 3-liter twin turbos, I can tell already, it's just way better power plant. I'm gotta say I'm enjoying this. I'm not a big sports car guy. I'm a muscle car street rod guy, but this would be a fun daily driver to work. This has got some nice pickup. Yes, from 70 miles an hour to 90 miles an hour without even shifting. I believe I'm in 5th gear right now. That's a good little jump right there. I'm gonna turn around here and get back out onto the highway again, going the other direction. Very smooth steering. I like the feedback through the steering on this. It's very tight. All in all, I can say this new Z car's got a nice ride. The steering's nice. The acceleration's great. They hit it out of the park with this 400 horse V6. I definitely enjoy this. This is a fun car to drive. I can't really knock it for anything. For this being a base car, this is a lot of fun. I'm more of I like luxurious cars. I like a lot of options. But I could definitely see myself buying this thing. It's just a base model. Personally, I would probably add leather interior to this because I just like leather seats. Other than that, I really don't think you can go wrong. If you're wanting a lot of bang for a little bit of bucks, the Z car versus what like a new Corvette costs or a new Mustang, I would say go with the Z car. This thing's a lot of fun. Well guys, that's about it for the 2023 Nissan Z car. What can I say? For not a whole lot of money, 400 horsepower, and this thing corners awesome. It's begging to get out on a track. I would love to get this thing out on a road course and see what it can do. I don't think you can go wrong with this car. I don't say this in a lot of my videos, but this thing's for sale. This isn't a demo. They're not making a lot of these around the country. So if you're interested in buying it, give me a shout. I'm Travis Taylor at Capital City Nissan, also known as the Salsa Robot. I'll put the phone number at the bottom of the screen. Just call up and ask for me. Be happy to sell you this car. But till I see you guys again, y'all have a good day, and thank you very much.